Welcome back to the channel. It's LtBuzzLitebeer, and Red Dead Redemption is easily in my top 10 games of all time, and if I really decided to rank those games, it would honestly probably be in my top 5. It made that much of an impact on me. It's universally praised, took Game of the Year honors back in 2010, and reportedly took Rockstar Games something like 5 years and 1,000 devs to make. Now, we've been seeing and hearing whispers of an incoming remake. On July 27th, there was a change made to the official Rockstar Games website titled Red Dead Redemption Rockstar Presents I guess that's version, and this led to theories that we would finally be receiving some announcement about the remake fans of the franchise had been screaming for years. Well, we finally got that long-awaited announcement earlier today, and it ain't pretty. Before we dive into all the latest on Red Dead Redemption, remember to hit subscribe and ring the notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. Likes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated, and here we go. I wasn't really tuned into Twitter, X, earlier this morning. IRL obligations and stuff, so when the announcement was posted to the official Rockstar Games X account, I wasn't able to look it over properly, so we might as well just start right there. On August 17th, the beloved Western experience Red Dead Redemption and its horror companion Undead Nightmare arrived together for the first time on the Nintendo Switch and modern PlayStation systems. Now, I honestly only read this about 10 minutes ago, so about 10 minutes before recording this video, and I'm still stunned by all of it. It is only coming to Nintendo Switch and PlayStation systems. Modern PlayStation systems. And what I'm not seeing here is any mention of PC, so that instantly cuts me out. And I'm also missing Xbox from this announcement as well. Also, where are all the stats? RDR was a game that always ran at 30 FPS. Is this, I honestly don't know what we're going to call it yet, a remake, a remaster? Anyways, is it going to be locked into 30 FPS? Will it move forward up to 60 FPS? What's the price? Where's multiplayer? Like, what's included with this announcement? But look here, it has a link, so let's check it out because that can't be it, right? And, oh boy, here it is. The bombshell announcement. Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare coming to Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. I wonder if that's a misprint. It says PlayStation 4 on August 17th. So, if I'm reading this right, it's Red Dead Redemption, the Undead Nightmare DLC for Switch. And by the way, congrats to Switch owners. You get to play Red Dead Redemption. I wonder what it's going to look and play like for you on that hardware. And, hold up, PlayStation 4. I can't even think straight right now. Like, what? So that Twitter, X, whatever we're calling it, announcement stating that it is coming to modern PlayStation systems is entirely misleading. PS4? A piece of tech that is, 10 years old now, is being labeled as modern. PlayStation 5 was being launched during the dark days of COVID, so that has to be something like, 3 years old now? And here is Red Dead Redemption taking a 13-year-old game and claiming that they are bringing it to new modern hardware, the PS4. No, I can't go along with this one. How unbelievably depressing this news is. Dare I say lazy. And I could just keep going down the list to using outward rampant profanity. I don't know, maybe this gets better as I read down this announcement. Please. In a new conversion by Double 11 Studios, the Switch and PS4 versions, God, I can't believe I'm saying that again, PS4 versions bring the two classic experiences together again for both new players and original fans to enjoy across modern consoles. Why do they keep using that misleading term? They're not modern. Modern consoles, including backwards compatibility with the PlayStation 5. Okay, so Rockstar and Double 11 Studios, and by the way, you bet your ass I'm going to look them up here in a second because that name, Double 11, sounds eerily familiar. But anyways, this is how they're claiming that Red Dead Redemption is coming to modern PlayStation systems through backwards compatibility. I mean, it can't be referring to the PlayStation 4, right? No offense to anyone out there that still mains one. I personally have one packed up in the closet where I had actually spent money on it to upgrade the HDD up to an SSD, but it simply can't compare to the newest tech like a PS5. Plus, mine just needed a break because it sounded like a formation of modern fighter jets anytime you put it under any sort of stress. Let's just keep reading this statement over a bit more. Maybe it gets better. 170 Game of the Year awards, mentions Red Dead Redemption 2, John Marston. So this is, what, a hype splash? Let's keep scrolling down. Again, Switch and PS4. And this, whatever it is called, will also include Undead Nightmare, which I actually liked. It's essentially COD Zombies, but set in Red Dead Redemption. It looks like they've also got some localizations. That's good to see. And oh boy, here it is, buried at the very bottom of the announcement, because of course it is, $49.99, $50 for this. So it's Red Dead Redemption with Undead Nightmare, no changes, no mention of FPS caps being lifted, no mention of upscaling, no PC version, still no Xbox versions, although if you have the disc, it will work on S and X. I mean, am I missing something here? This smells like a low-effort cash grab, and I don't use that term mildly. This isn't a remaster like we were thinking it would be. This is a re-release. This is a port of the exact same 2010 game now on, as they claim, modern PlayStation hardware, which is PS4 with backwards compatibility to PS5 and also a Switch version. Okay, I'm done with this announcement. It's time to investigate this Double 11 Studios. And, based on this crazy announcement from Rockstar, I can only assume that Double 11 is probably trending right now over on Google as everyone tries to figure out what the hell happened and who this lot is. Anyway, let's hop over to the games. Aha, there it is. I knew I recognized this Double 11 name from somewhere. Look at that. They assisted Bethesda on Fallout 76. And oh damn, they also assisted on Crackdown 3 as well. Okay, I'm starting to see this now. This does not bode well for any thoughts I had that the Red Dead Redemption remake was going to be a solid product. Crackdown 3, you need to look it up. Here, you know what? I'll do it for you. And when IGN gives a game a 5 out of 10, you know it had to be a miserable piece of you-know-what. I mean, IGN tends to start at a 7 and goes up from there. A 5 for Crackdown 3 from IGN on OpenCritic. Whoa. And here is Double 11 showing off the fact that they are working with Rockstar to bring Red Dead Redemption to new platforms in 2023, although technically, they aren't new platforms, are they? They are, in fact, very old platforms, just new to Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so I've got this thought in my mind. Here, let me take a look at something. Yeah, here it is. I was right. I remember the CEO of Take-Two making statements about how the group went about making remasters and remakes, as at the time I think Rockstar was kind of gearing up to bring out a remastered version of GTA 5. Strauss Zelnick is his name, and he was quoted as saying, "Remastering has always been a part of the strategy. We've done differently than the competition. We don't just port titles over." Well, that didn't age well, did it? We actually take the time to do the very best job we can, making the title different for the new release, for the new technology that we're launching it on. Again, that statement did not age well. We all saw what happened when Grove Street Games tried to remaster GTA with that definitive edition, which, if I remember correctly, was made by using the mobile version of the game as the basis for the rework. Yeah, that did not end well. And now we have Double 11 reworking, or yeah, let's just call it what it truly is, porting Red Dead Redemption, not making any changes that would qualify it as a remaster, and bringing it to a 10-year-old console and Nintendo Switch. Honestly, this has to be one of the worst fumbles in modern gaming history. Rockstar literally had the keys to the money printing press. All they had to do is bring Red Dead to PC and current consoles, upscale the images, kind of work out a bit of the jank to bring it more up to modern standards, and it would have been pure liquid gold. Instead, they bring a port with a misleading announcement to boot. I honestly don't know what happened here. Rockstar must have been just gun-shy after the GTA Definitive Edition failures, and they must have decided to try and take the safe and easy route. Unfortunately, that is the opposite direction from what everyone wanted for this iconic piece of gaming history. But, you know, that's just my take on it all. Sound off in the comment section below. Did you ever play Red Dead Redemption? And what are your thoughts on all of this? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring the notifications bell to receive my latest upload alerts. Likes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated. All my socials can be found in the video description below. Shout out to the nearly 132,000 of you that have taken the leap and hit subscribe. And a huge thanks goes out to my patrons on Patreon. Also, I see you all out there sending over those YouTube super chats, and I really appreciate it. Until the next one, this is Lieutenant BuzzLitebeer, signing off.